In question 6, we have a particle projected with speed 10 meters per second. Here it is, 10 meters per second. We've got our horizontal and we've got our inclined plane. So the angle it makes with the inclined plane has an inverse tan of 4/3. Let's just call this the angle A. So if we have A, the inverse tan, opposite over adjacent, 5 for the hypotenuse, so cos A, 3/5, and sine A, 4/5. So we can write our initial vector is going to be u cos A in the I direction plus u sine A in the j direction, which is going to be u is 10 again by the cos of A, which is going to be 6, 10, 6i plus 8j for my initial vector. So this plane makes an angle inverse tan of 5/12. So let's get cos and sine so we can get our accelerations. The inverse tan of 5/12, 13. So cos B, 12/13. Sine B is going to be 5/13. We want the accelerations. Acceleration in the I direction, it's going to be minus g by the sine of B, so minus 5g/13. And in the j direction, minus g by the cos of B, which is going to be minus 12g/13. So what are we asked? We're asked to find in terms of g the time at which the distance traveled parallel to the inclined plane is twice the perpendicular distance above the inclined plane. Well, the parallel, that's s of x, and the perpendicular is s of y. So we imagine when is the distance along here 2 times the distance that it is up here. So when is s of x equal to twice the distance traveled in the y direction? So we need s of x and s of y here. So s of x is equal to ut plus 1/2 at squared. So my initial u is my 6. So I have 6t. It's going to be minus, we've got 1/2 by the acceleration 5g/13 by t squared. So 6t minus 5g t squared over 26. So that's what I have for my displacement in the x direction. So we'll have to divide that by 2 or multiply it by 2, whatever works out easiest when we get s of y. So that's going to be 8t minus 1/2, the 12/13 for the acceleration, 12g/13 by t squared. So that's equal to 8t, that goes in 6 minus 6gt²/13. So twice that is equal to the red one. So twice 8t minus 6gt²/13 has to be equal to 6t minus 5gt²/26. So we multiply it out and simplify it down. Let's see what we get. 16t minus 12gt²/13 equals 6t minus 5gt²/26. So we'll multiply by 26. Or I could say 12gt² minus 5gt². Well, that's going to be, well, let's change this, 24gt²/26. If I double it, if I bring that to the right and make it positive, I'll have minus 5gt²/26. And on the right hand side, if we imagine them going to the right, we have a 6t, and then we'd be bringing over minus 16t. So we're going to have 19gt²/26 minus 10t. That would have to be equal to 0. Factor out your t. you're going to get 19 GT over 26 minus 10 equals naught. Is this working for us? T is equal to 0. Or 19 GT is equal to 260. T is equal to 260 divided by 19G, and 19 is prime, so that doesn't look like it simplifies any further, so that's the time that they're looking for in this case.